bubbly, where the brand bubbly, where it's like after you opened it, like 5 minutes later, all of the carbonation is completely gone and it's flat. No, that one lasted so long. The carbonation was like what you want a soda to taste like when you're craving so hard for a soda. It was so good. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't, but it was just so good. Like, that's all I have to say. And yeah, okay, the flavor wasn't really hitting because it was more of like an essence. It didn't have juice in it. So I think people can like taste the difference between one having juice, like a sparkling water having juice, and one no. There's a difference. I can't explain. I'm like really bad at explaining. But yeah, so after that went off shelves, like they took it off, they discontinued it. I've been trying to find one that I really like that's kind of similar to it, but all that I have been finding is just like ones that aren't really that good. Like, I've tried bubbly, I've tried spindrift, I've tried that other one, I forgot what it's called, but I've tried many of them, and the only ones that I really like are the ice ones. And what's the other one? There's one, I think it's by Market Side, and it's sold in Target. That one's good. This spindrift one, it's not my favorite, and the reason why I got it was because it says it has 7% juice, and there was one, oh, I don't know, I forgot all of their names. There's another one, another brand, another sparkling water brand that I drank, and it had juice in it. Like, it didn't have that much, but I think it had like, I don't remember, like 13 to 25% juice, and it usually doesn't, but I found that one in like a vending machine somewhere. I forgot, and I was like, that's so random. But anyways, I tried it and it was so good. But every time I go to the store, they always have like 0% juice in the bag. So I don't get that one because I've tried it with 0% juice and it was not my favorite. But anyways, sorry for going on a little rant. I picked up a pack of these, and I tried it. I drank it. It's not that good. Honestly, it's kind of nasty, but I have to finish it. So, anyways, I'm gonna be drinking Spindrift sparkling water as I show you the books. series. It has 3 books, and I read the the first book, and the first book I read so long ago. I don't remember when, and this was like years before the movie came out. And I remember I loved that book. I loved it so much. I cried, and even though it wasn't like such a like so much going on like compared to the Hunger Games, it was still very emotional, and it was very beautiful, and I remember I loved it so much. And when I saw the trailer pop up on like my YouTube, I was so excited, and I went to go watch it. Tears down my eyes. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, like one of the most beautiful movies ever. It was, oh my goodness, and I watched it in 3D, and that was such an experience. Like, it legitimately elevated the experience so much, and it was so beautiful. If you watched it in 3D, I think you can also agree how beautiful it was. It was such a beautiful movie. But so that's why I got the second book, because I knew that there was a second book, and I got the second book before the third book came out, which is before the movie came out. And I'm not gonna lie, I have not finished reading it. I'm like, it's been years and I haven't finished. I don't know why. It's kind of a little bit too slow in the beginning, and I don't really like slow books. Like in the beginning, if it's kind of boring, I kind of stop. Like if it takes too long, if I know it's gonna take so long before anything happens, I stop, because it's like, I don't know. I like movies more than I love books, but I like to read, and I'm trying to get back into reading. So I wanna finish reading this book, and I love one of the things that I loved from the book, like the original book, from the first book, was the art design. Like, it has this design where it's like I don't know how to say it, like it's like such an easy art, but it's like a very beautiful art, that it goes with the book, and like that's what the book is. And I think that's what adds to the story, is the art design, and like how the robot looks, and the art and everything. It's so pretty, and I love it. It's like, oh, like it looks. I've been saying like so much. I'm sorry if that's annoying you, but it's such a beautiful book, and the art is beautiful. I'm not even like 100 pages in the book, and it's been years. But I also love the way that this book feels. Like, I don't know, I think as a book reader, or like people who actually read books, can attest to it. Like, there's obviously books feel different, like the pages feel different, and this one is that page where it's like most dangerous creatures yet. Human beings. Can she survive the challenges of the civilized world and find her way home to her son, Bright Bill, in the island? From award-winning author and illustrator Peter Brown comes a heartwarming and action-packed sequel to his New York Times bestselling The Wild Robot, and what begins and what happens when nature and technology collide. This modern classic includes over 10 pages of behind-the-scenes content. It is, like, the first book is such an amazing book that I do recommend the book. Like, it's an easy read, but it's such a beautiful, beautiful read. Like, and the first book I got it in paperback, and the first book is a hardcover, and this one is paperback, and I kind of regret not getting paperback because I kind of have high hopes for this book that I kind of want to, like, add it as a collection, like build a collection of books on books. But this is the second book. Next book is a comic book, and it's SpongeBob Comics #3, Tales from the Haunted Pineapple. It's such a different book from the others, but I love SpongeBob. So, and I got this at a Scholastic book fair that they actually had in my city library, and I love it. Like, well, I love, like, the design, and I love the look of it. I love the colors. Obviously, I love the artwork, but this is such, like, a beautiful looking book. It says, get ready for nautical nonsense. Watch out for the frightful Flying Dutchman. Get a glimpse of Squidward's worst nightmares. Beware the call of the fearsome Molliger. And it has this design. It's so pretty. And I can't wait to read it. I just got it like 3 days ago. And yeah, I can start reading it because it's a comic book, but I kind of waited. Get absorbed in SpongeBob Comics. SpongeBob SquarePants is one of the most iconic and recognizable cartoon characters in the world. But there's more to SpongeBob than what you see on TV. Under the helm of creator Steven Spielberg, SpongeBob has had his very own comic book series since 2011. In that time, there have been more than 60 issues and counting, each containing original comics and unique art styles that you won't find on TV. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was like a very recent thing. I didn't know that they had comic books, SpongeBob comic books. That's really cool. And I love the sound of the pages. I'm not a big comic book reader. I know that they're kind of easier to read, but I don't know, sometimes I like to imagine my own, the books in my mind, and sometimes whenever I read comic books, it's kind of like, it's there for you, and that's fine, but some of the artwork kind of messes up with my mind. Like, sometimes I don't like it. I know it's like like it's the same but different, like the expressions and everything and all of the things. And it kind of like turns me off on reading comics. But I am excited to read this one. There's Patrick. I love the colors in this. But yeah, it's such a pretty book.